Good morning. I'm Dr. Nelson. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about a website company I've been working with for the last year called Inception Chiropractic Websites. Before we get started, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in practice for quite a few years. I live in the Midwest, right here in Illinois, in the Mississippi River. I'm about 8 miles from Palmer Chiropractic College. It's a populated area of about 350,000. The city I'm in is about 50,000. It's a very competitive area. Everybody seems to come here and go to school and decide they want to live here. So there's a chiropractor on about every block, if not 2 or 3 on every block. And everybody seems to have a chiropractor. People ask somebody else who already has a chiropractor who to go to. It's a very tough area to get new patients. I've tried a lot of things over the years. A lot of things don't work that we're told should work, but they just don't work. Prior to Inception's websites, I was with Perfect Patients for the last 7 or 8 years. I had a beautiful website full of a lot of content, probably take you about a week to read it all. Very impressive when you looked at it. Basically, it was set up, it educated our existing patients, but I just didn't get new patients from the site. The SEO services were expensive and just wasn't happy with it. It just didn't work for me. I just didn't get the new patients. So why did I switch? Why did I go with Inception? I guess Mike just kept bothering me. He kept sending me letters. He kept sending me postcards telling me he could help me, telling me that I was doing things wrong. So I called him up one day. I said, Mike, what's the story? What can you do for me? How can you help me? Mike kind of sat me down and explained to me that a lot of things that were being done on my website were wrong and they just weren't working. My website was basically set up to reach, not to reach out to new patients. It was basically set up to educate the patients I had, but it really wasn't reaching out to new patients and bringing them in. He said that my site was just too busy and that he could help me. So what did Mike do for me? They built me a beautiful website. All the pertinent information is right on that first page. The page that people spend their most time on. As you know, if you've had Google Analytics before, people come to your website, they're there for 30 seconds, maybe a minute, they look at one page, maybe 2 if you're lucky. You didn't catch their eye, you didn't sell them, they're off to the next website. They're gone and you're forgotten. So my website now, everything's right on the front page. All the important stuff is right there on the front page. Also, Mike set it up so people can go onto my website and with a couple clicks they can leave a testimonial right on my website. It's also set up where there's a link to Google where they can go on to Google and leave a testimonial. They can leave me a 5-star rating. How's that help me? Well, between my website and the testimonials, I'm now #1 on Google. I'm #1 on the first page. I've got over 16 5-star ratings. I've got a 5-star listing right now. When someone plugs in who's the best chiropractor in Moline, I come up. My practice comes up, nobody else. I can't tell you how much that's changed things around here. We've now doubled our new patient load in the last year. We have at least one new patient every day, if not more. They also don't sell websites to just everybody. If you've got an area in your town, they're not going to sell 5 or 10 different websites to your area. You're going to be the one. You're going to be the one that they're going to help, and you're the one they're going to show you how to get a 5-star rating. You're the one that's going to be #1 on the front page of Google. They also have a ton of other marketing ideas. I haven't got to them all yet. We're just scratching the surface. I'm like you. I work hard all day. I work long hours. I just haven't had time to get in to do everything. But in 1 year, like I said, they've doubled our new patients. My business is busier. I couldn't be happier. Their services are very affordable. They're just down to earth. The people are very friendly. They're available for you. You call them up, somebody will answer your phone. You won't leave a message. If you send them an email, you're going to get an answer the next half an hour. I haven't had that before. Give Mike a call. I don't think you can go wrong with them. Give them a shot. They've helped me out a lot. I've been around a long time. I've tried a lot of things. This is really working for me now. They're working for me. They're making things happen. Give Mike a call. Mike and John, they'll do it for you. Give them a call.